visto cómo ha sufrido cuando hemos dicho de tanta hecho. Ay, no se entiende, claro, porque no lo mismo ver si va a mear.
Cruise ship used to come down here, didn't they?
Did all that stop before we came?
Yeah. Before the first time we came. So we've come back for a second round because a seagull stole one of mine. I'm really, really protective. I really want to film it, but also I don't want a seagull to take it in. So there you go. So we did a last minute thing for Chris's birthday and for our anniversary for our civil partnership, and just booked a last minute trip to Venice, which is literally my favourite place on earth. And it's so quiet here. It's March, obviously, and I would highly recommend March. Our host for our Airbnb said that March is great because the carnival in February is over. It's between Carnival and Easter, basically. Look at the view! Oh my god. And the last 2 times I was here, I wasn't vlogging, so this is a really exciting opportunity. I was in a jumper and a coat when we arrived, and now it's full on spring. And now I'm one of those people doing selfies and vlogging on the bridge. The glamour and the workmen together. I love it. It's so much calmer than the last times we've been. And it makes me feel like this is what it was like before all the crazy tourism. And it's just sort of true beauty. I get very overwhelmed because everywhere I look is a photograph and I can't handle it. Every little side street, every little detail, it's visually overwhelming for the eye, and if you have a photographic eye, then it's a lot. I kind of want to enjoy every moment, but I also can't let it go, and I highly recommend coming during mimosa season. Look at that. It's absolutely glorious. That kind of doesn't feel real. It's so incredible.
Very vivid.
Yeah.
That's a portrait.
What is that? Oh, it's a gondola. I've come out for a little walk and I sit down. So we've been up since 2:30 a.m. and it is now about 4:30 in the afternoon next day. No, hold on, same day. So Chris is shattered, he's gone for a lie down. I'm still full of adrenaline, so I've just come out for a walk and we live. I love thinking about the fact that we live here a bit. In one of my favourite areas. So we're just on the Giudecca Canal on the south side of the island and looking over to Giudecca, which is there. And I've just come, my phone is charging. This is Chris's phone because I've been using mine all day. And yeah, I started to read this. So I got this a while ago. I discovered it after the last time I'd been here. And I had it sitting around on the shelf and I didn't want to read it until I knew I was coming here again, because when you start thinking about Venice, you can't not crave to be here. And I didn't want that desire if I was definitely not, if I didn't have that on the horizon. And this was a really last minute booking for us. So as soon as I realised we were going, I was like, oh my God, I have to read this. But it's great. He's a poet, but it's mostly kind of prosy musings on the city and very insightful, and it just kind of gets you in the vibe and the feeling of the city before you arrive. So I was reading on the plane, I'm about halfway through. I feel very quiet today. I don't feel like talking here. I just feel like absorbing everything. It's always very, very overwhelming. As I think I said, this is when I'm sitting at home and I don't have anything to do and I'm sat on my sofa or I'm at work and I'm working on spreadsheets, all I want is this experience. This is all I want. I want visual stimulation. I want to take photographs. I want to film. And especially when we've had such a shitty winter and it rained for 40 days and 40 nights. I feel so low when that happens, and I really need to get out and have this kind of as I say, like visual stimulation. I just want to be surrounded by this stuff all the time. It's a true feast for the eyes, and I get very, it's all I want, but then when I get it, it's very overwhelming. It's like when you're starving and then you get a massive roast or something. It's kind of hard to handle. And I'm only here we're here, it's Friday now and we're here until Monday, so I do have a good few days, but the first day is just, it's a lot. So I'm just kind of soaking it in. I've just come to sit down on the waterfront. There's loads of people, look. I have to say that the Venetians are as excited about a bit of spring sun as any Londoner. And we had a chat to our Airbnb host, who is a local, and I really wanted to stay with a local Airbnb host because it's a bit of a thing here. But it's the most quiet time of year that I've ever been, and everyone here is just like, oh my God, the sun is out. Everyone here is just so desperate for sun as much as the next person, and they really do, like, because all of the streets and canals are so close together, they actually don't get a lot of sun. So on the south end of the island, it's very, very open, and it's an absolute sun trap and beautiful. So everyone is out here and really, really enjoying it. Sorry, someone was just looking at me. Trying to do this, trying to be better at doing this. And I was really embarrassing Chris on the bridge earlier. But I want to be able to talk about my time here. So yeah, try not to think about people. Everything is beautiful. I don't know what else to say. Everything is beautiful. It's Friday night, absolutely bang on aperitivo time, like 5 o'clock. I love it so much. Oh my god, I love it so much. Just picked up the essentials. Milk and blood orange juice. They just do, I think they just do blood orange juice as standard here. Maybe not. It is the season, I guess, end of winter. Just doing me local shop, man. So right where all those people are gathered, outside the bar, there's a tiny little alleyway in front of that peach building, and that is our flat. So that's literally outside. That's not Schiavi. Schiavi's a little bit further up. This is a slightly smaller place, but it seems to be twice as popular. But I do think Schiavi has the best CICCHETTI. The range and the combinations of what they have is incredible. And little, like, we had like 8 CICCHETTI and 2 glasses of wine. It was 17 euros. Amazing. So yeah, that's the little gondola place. This is, oops, somebody else's content. So that's the sort of gondola repair shop, and yeah, this is where we are. What a dump. Here we go. Wow. Oh no. Oh my god, my CICCHETTI, one of them actually got stolen. I've been warned, but I did not understand the power of, okay, here we are, oh, an oasis. So yeah, they're well-fed seagulls. Little apartment tour. So this is a cute flat. It's really, like, literally there's the bedroom and there's the kitchen. Just getting ready to go to the famous Harry's bar. So this is the third time I've been in Venice, and I felt like it was a bit of a classic, so we should probably try it. Look at this mirror. Nice, mottled. Anyway, I didn't know what to do with clothes and the temperature. I've gone for boots. Some very, very comfy, oh, there's barrel trousers, and the boots that I had in my little wardrobe update, the Margiela dupes. And I've got this secondhand boucle short sleeve top. I don't really know, it's not a knit, it's just kind of very, very boiled wool, and this sheer polo, which is great for layering underneath, and then my tassel, which I obviously love, and my lipstick seems to be matching curtains, which is great. I obviously did that on purpose. Quickly run out because I think I've just missed the sunset, but the light is still really amazing.
Ciao Dani. Com'è?
Okay, so I don't have a camera. I don't have a vlog camera. I only have my iPhone. But I cannot capture the moon that we're seeing because, yeah, good lord, that's not happening. I'm just going to stop because it's upsetting me because the real life thing is just so superior. Got a sandwich, a Venetian speciality. I call them fat sandwich. Sun's out.
On you. Bloody salad though, Brie.
We're just going for a bit of a wander after our little sandwich breakfast in Campo Santa Margherita, which we've never been to before, near San Polo. Cacio pepe is pink peppercorns. And I've gone classic spaghetti alla vongole. Can you see that boat? Oh my god, the fog. It's absolutely mental. There's literally like foghorns going off. That's the car ferry. It was actually a foghorn that woke me up. This is, I've actually never seen Venice in the fog. What a contrast from yesterday. We're really getting all weathers. Excuse my voice, I've literally just woken up. We don't really have any windows in the apartment, or nothing that you can see out of other than onto an alleyway. So I couldn't tell at all what was going on outside, and I knew it was going to be foggy this morning, so I'd literally just like put my trainers and my coat on. Oh my god. I put the coffee pot on and stepped outside, so I'm just gonna head back, get my coffee and go for a big wander and take lots of pictures. Okay, got my glasses on because you ain't seen these bags on my eyes. Let's go photographing. I'm interested to see what you can or can't see from the main bridge on the Grand Canal. I haven't spoken about yesterday morning's sunrise, but it was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life. Now, as I said, I've just woken up, so I don't feel very wordy, but no, I can't. The sun's up there trying to come through. It's very pretty. Like, you see how you can't see further than that road. Yeah, you can't see anything. But look at the sun. some kind of gondola ninja, as Chris called me yesterday. Look at the mimosa. Do you know what? The fog hasn't really come into the back streets as much as I'd hoped, so not really getting the amazing effect as the more open areas. I might just head back. I might just go home, get Chris, and we can go properly, leave the house properly. I have just picked up some fallen mimosa though. One of my favourite things about Venice is capturing just how odd the life is here. Like Amazon deliveries on boats and bin boats and salad boats, and everything is on a boat. And just the quiet of all the streets and the street sweepers and things. See, the sun is pushing through now. Colour is returning. This is the last place in the city to repair gondolas, so it's quite famous. It's very pretty in the sun, and I couldn't believe it when our apartment was opposite it. If I have not said that already. Actually, our alleyway leads out to the river via a back route. Hi pigeons. I just saw a rat. The second I pressed stop on filming, I just saw a massive rat. Here we go, here we go.
Se può aiutare, se aiuta, ti capivo Maurizio. Io mi tocca a te fonarmi.
I think because it's our third time here, we know the city quite well, so it's just about kind of being here and soaking it all up. And just, I've been taking a lot of film of just kind of quiet moments and everyday life and Venetians going about their day, which before it was much more about taking pictures of little bridges and the colours and everything, which is great, but I feel like I have those pictures already. So I'm just kind of absorbing myself in life and culture and how it is to live here and to be here. So this vlog isn't really a guide in any kind of way, it's more an appreciation of Venetian life. I see ya. We're going to Cantina, which is the kind of palazzo which has lots of nice art and old things and furniture. I never really did any kind of art or indoor things before because it's always been such good weather, but this morning, with it being all foggy and cold, we're gonna take the opportunity to do some, oh nice. I don't know what I'm saying. We're gonna take the opportunity to do some cultural things. I think this is the entrance. Ooh. Yes, that's it. just completely failed to film any of our very lovely lunch. Look at the little ice bucket. We are absolutely burning up here. It's the Venice Wine Festival and we're at La Portiglia, which is my favourite bar on the canal. Look at all these cool people. It's got nuts and natural wine going in. Yeah, we've got tokens and glasses. This is Venice Wine Car Boot.
Tappa che hai fatto, ok? Se completo, alla fine ti danno un regalo. Ah, ok, perfetto. Ormai dobbiamo farlo oggi, no?
So I've got a Pinot Gris, sparkling Pinot Gris. And you've got rosé with fermentation. Let's go and sit by the canal. And these were €5 a glass, or how much for 6?
€25 for 6.
€25 for 6, but it's like 3 in the afternoon and we've got a aperitivo hour and spritzes to come, so we are going to hold off. Just the one glass. Okay, maybe 2.
E quindi parlando tipo con gli ingegneri ha detto che se anche apri a 120 io volevo fare
We're sitting on the waterfront of Dorsodouro, looking out with about a million other people. It's a bit South Bank. Everyone's come to watch the sunset and it's really, really lovely. On Friday night it was a bit more chill with a lot more just locals and 20-year-olds and stuff. Everyone's got their aperitivo, a little spritz. But today is extremely busy. There's one kiosk which has a queue that doesn't really move, but we went to one of the bars back down the side canal to get these. We learned from yesterday. But yeah, I'm going to show you all the people. So like every last stretch of this waterfront is covered with people dangling their feet over. But the sunset is incredible. It goes to like solid luminous red ball in the sky and it's a show. So special, it just went down. But look at the colour of the sky still. Just blows me away every time. I don't think I've ever seen a sun that red, like select red, and I've just seen 3 in 2 days. Yeah, I can't do that with my left hand. We've just been talking about this reflection and how insane it is. The stillness of the water is terrifying. Like, you just want to dive in. That's not real. There's a building underwater. Can you even read it? It's so perfect. So many alleyways just lead to dead end water.
Oh, but then quite acidic.
Mm.